Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadowtoys Photography. Today we're looking at the first ever Joytoy 1/18 scale, that's like little 3 3/4 inch scale, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. And I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed. Happy with the way these came out. I think for the scale, they're pretty perfect. They come out for the whole set, it's about $140 each. I mean, $140 for the set. They're about $35 each, shipped. You really can't get them in the States. I mean, some places have them, but Joytoy, unfortunately, at the moment is not selling them directly to the States. But I have a feeling that's going to change because they're really doing well overseas in those markets. So I think a lot more of this is going to come to the States. I know Joytoy's making more of this. Bebop and Rocksteady up for pre-order. Shredder, Foot Soldiers. I'm pretty sure, I think possibly in April, and Splinter might be coming. And I'm hoping, praying, maybe even a Turtle van. So that would be really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot to cover here, but there's also a lot of redundant stuff that I don't feel like we don't have to go through articulation for all the turtles. I'll kind of pick one and go through them all. But as you can see, I guess we'll start with Raphael here. This is the first one I opened. And he comes with extra sai, and all the weapons come out of their sheath and stuff there. I mean, you could take a look at the detail. I mean, it's just so cool. I mean, check that out. I don't think the knives come out. No, they're sculpted in, but just the weathering, the wash, I should say, on there. The shell's really cool. They put the weird things on the backs because I think they just use the shells over and over again instead of like the Donatello and Leonardo thing I'll show you. They kind of just put things on Raphael and Michelangelo's back just because they use different things. They all come with different hands, but they're all similar when it comes to like style, but the colors are a little different to match each turtle, even though they're pretty close. But this is Raphael, and they all come with a skateboard with corresponding colors, which is awesome. The only thing is there's no peg in the back here. They all have holes in the bottom of the feet, but there's no peg to hold that in place, which I thought was strange. It's only in the front, and I thought if you're gonna put it anywhere, put it in the back. That makes more sense. So it's only in the front, so that's a little weird, a little bit of a weird choice, but yeah, just really excellent. The face, I'll get my hands out there. Yeah, beautiful paint job. It's just really pleased. All right, let's Raphael. Let's get in Michelangelo. And yeah, they all, like I said, come with similar hands, so I'm demonstrating the different hands on each of them. They each come with, here, let me grab them real fast, so just so you know, 2 fists, all of them, and you do have to pop them out. They're on a ball peg, which is awesome, but sometimes they'll get caught in here, and you may have to pop it out with pliers or tweezers, or use a blow dryer just to pop in some of them. I didn't have to do it with Raph and Mike, but with Leo and Donnie I did. It wasn't the end of the world as long as it's just once, and these are Joytoy, and they are coming from overseas, so they're kind of known for, if there's a part that's a little bit tough, just, it doesn't even require long in like the blow dryer. Don't even use hot water, just use the blow dryer for 20 seconds, pop swap, and you never have to do it again. And that's the minimal amount of blow drying my figures that I have to do. Each one of them comes with effects, as you can see Raphael's sai effects, and they come with regular weapons. So Michelangelo comes with 2 of these, 1 for each hand, which is really cool. And you can see on the back of them here, he has that license plate, and you can hang his normal, if I could pull it out, nunchuck. And they're not chained or wired or anything. It's just plastic, but they have a lot of bounce to it. I'm not worried about that breaking. He can hold that in 2 hands and one-handed and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's a clever place to put those. I mean, I usually like it, you know, where it usually goes, but I'm fussing with that there. There we go. The chain's a little low, but it does move, and I can't really pull these off. I tried. But it's clever. I mean, that's a New York plate, all right. All it's missing is the Statue of Liberty in the middle. I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know if there's a copyright or something like that. Can't sell images of the Statue of Liberty, but I feel like everybody does. There's like Pikachu and Lego, and everyone does. So I don't know why they wouldn't put a Statue of Liberty in there. Or just like a Ninja Turtle version, I feel like they could do. I mean, that would have been neat. But that is the old license plate. All it's missing is that Statue of Liberty in there. It definitely makes me nostalgic for the 80s, but I like how he's got the older iPad there because they're like garbage pickers. So they get hand-me-downs, and they have good old Donnie here to fix it up for them. She's got that bow spinning thing, which is awesome. And everyone knows, growing up, everyone's favorite was Michelangelo. All the kids, I remember, not mine, the real ones knew Leonardo was the man. And we low-key knew Raph was the strongest, but ask any kid. I remember any kid. Who's your favorite? Michelangelo. Why? Because he's funny. Aren't you original? Well, I'll let you go. You guys were 6 back then. We're all 6. But I was just like, geez, every kid likes Michelangelo. But you know, in the video games, you got to pick Donatello. Donatello's the man to pick. He's got that range with that bow staff, as you can see in the back there, which is really cool. It's removable. He comes with the bag on there, and only the wrench there is removable. But yeah, really, really cool. Really cool pouches and little, I don't know, where those sensu beans? I don't know. We'll put him in there. And of course, they're all their skateboards corresponding, and each one of them only come with the thing, the peg in the front, which is weird. And here's Leonardo with his like sword moving, slashing, which is really, really nice. I think I'll go with the articulation on Leonardo. I think he moves the best. Swords in the back, and they pop out. You know, so. Whoop. Very nice. Very pleased. They're so nice. It's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, they're still cheaper than NECA, honestly. NECA just got out of control. And there's a reason I kind of went this way, but I'll show you that later. Now, they all come with similar things, so I'm only going to go through them kind of once because just be time waster. But they each come with, so you get 4 if you order the set. You know, you get 4 of these turtle stands, which is really cool. They're really strong, work really well. I like them a lot. They each come with a different slice. This is Raphael's slice. This is Michelangelo's slice. I think this one's Leonardo's slice, which is neat. And then here's Donatello's slice. Each one of them comes with, let me keep this together so I know whose is whose. Remember, because I kind of just opened this set. Just got it in. I've been reviewing all kinds of stuff. But they each come with the turtle communicators. You can see they're exactly the same, so I didn't bother. I don't want to lose any of them, so I figured 2's enough just to show that they are the same. And they go on all the hands. I mean, here's just a random turtle hand. They each come with like tight holding hands, and then here, where can I think that's a tight one, and then here's like a looser grip one. Whoops. I got that right here. So yeah, because so Raphael can hold his sai like the way he's holding it now. But there we go. Yeah, so really cool. And then lastly, and I'll put this together on camera here, they come with an each part of like a sewer and cityscape thing. So I popped 2 of them together here, and then I put the last one. Let's flip it over. like that here. And then this one, it'll be a little tricky. Oh, don't break on me. This one here. Yeah. Yes. Nice. Cool. Home to the sewer, to the turtle lair, I should say. Oh, I hope they do a lair. That'd be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. So, yeah. Nice. And it looks like, you know, cityscape, and they're all coming back to the manhole cover there. All right, let's get, let's move a few of these guys here, because this is a lot. Let's put them on the sides. Let's get Donnie will leave up. Mikey will leave up. Oh my gosh, hope I don't knock over this camera. He's rolling away there. Okay. Raph will take off the skateboard, as you can see. And then Leo we'll do the articulation with. So that comes out of his hand, but like, before I do that, let's get him in like a pose first. And some of these might pop apart in the middle. It's just a ball peg. You could just pop it back in. Joytoys do that. I think it's for like the gore factor for Warhammer. You can kind of do it with the turtles, and that's why I kind of got a spoiler for put them in with the Warhammer guys, and you'll see the comparisons. But wow, that looks really good. I mean, that is, I got to take one of the swords out of there. This one makes sense. I'll pose them up there. That looks really, really nice. Am I crazy? I mean, and you got that twist in there. Cool. Head moves well. Let me pop the other sword out, so when I move his head, the bandana doesn't hit into it. But yeah, and on the wrist, you know, demonstrate the articulation of the ball peg there. You get a lot down. Back with the sword. Side. Side. Well, don't hit yourself in the head there, but real nice. Really nice. Really, really cool. All right, let's go into normal articulation, and then we'll go into comparisons. So the head, and you can see compared to my thumb, he's really small. I mean, I'll bring in let's bring in a Marvel Legend real quick. So they're small, you know, just so you get a comparison. They're not tall. So, but they are, you know, I don't have small hands. I could palm a basketball, if that's any kind of reference. So they're not, even though they're smaller than a Marvel Legend, they're bulky enough. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why I like Joytoy. It's not exactly like Star Wars. They feel a little bit too small. But anyways, I don't think the bandanas move. I can't get them to move. See, it moves the head. But head is just on a ball peg, I believe. Just nothing fancy. But it gets all the fancy articulation. I mean, down, up is nice. Oops, down all the way. Side to side. Really nice. Really pleased. Really pleased. Arm. Be a little careful holding that in there. And be careful when you are articulating these, just so you know, make sure the joints, it's not cold, too cold. Cold months ahead, so. But despite not having a butterfly, pretty deep cut there, because they cut well into the shell. Really nice. Get the swivel there. No bicep cut, but it is really tiny. This is a floaty piece, but it doesn't really get in the way. Single jointed elbows, which is a little disappointing because the Joytoys do come with double, and the wrist we've demonstrated. And it comes with a double ball peg chest. So here's the top. Let me get them straight there. And back. So it's like, let me get that arm down. So see, so the shell is attached to the top part, and then he comes with the middle part, and then the pelvis area that goes on the legs and all that. So down, I mean, he gets a really good with both bow. Really nice. You see up the shell. Yeah, they did the sculpting all the way back there, painted back there. Nice, and they hid the legalese well away, not even at the bottom of the foot. I like that. That's professional there. That's care about their product. Tilt, very decent, side to side. A lot, really nice twist. What was I doing the lower? Yeah, just the lower there. Twist is really good. So yeah, if we get the surfs up or the cowabunga on the skateboard. Comes with a ball peg in there and a thigh cut, which is nice. Really like that. They added the thigh cut, which is good. And these, I'm sure you could get to move, but they're not rubber. That's plastic, so you may have to heat that up. But leg gets up, despite having that interfering with that. You get about that much going forward and back. Nothing really hindering it, so you get a lot more. Other than the shell, it starts to go a little bit sideways, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. Cannot complain. Double jointed knee. Yes, they are double jointed, but with the plastic piece there pushing it, not bad. And the ankle there is really nice. Really nice. That's just beautiful. So can you kick up? I mean, I'll have to manipulate it a bit, but I mean, decent. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm sure I can manipulate something out. Oh, let's do a little splits, actually. So not too bad, but not exactly Jean-Claude either. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, despite him being so small and being limited in some places. I mean, if this is a 6-inch figure, this articulation would be a little bit unacceptable, but for smaller, they can get away with it. But I do think at least a bicep cut, but I mean, it kind of works. But yeah, the jury's still out on that, but I'll definitely have to do some play testing. But yeah, let's get him in there. Let's get in some quick comparisons. Let's actually, ooh, this is a big boy. Now, I'm just going to do a few Joytoy Warhammer, just like 3. I already did a Marvel Legend because this, I'll go all day. But here's a Chaos Terminator. You can even move them over. Oops. So this is a bigger Joytoy guy. I'm going to go big and then just go smaller. So yeah, this is like a, I don't know, maybe like a Toka Razor size, maybe a little smaller, but no, that's about right. So yeah, that works pretty well, and they could kind of, oh, Donnie, don't fall. I'm very scared because they're like on skateboards, but yeah, I mean, Raphael can get the pose going. So yeah, that looks awesome. Now I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. A lot of fun. I wish I could had room to open more Joytoy, but yeah, and you can see him comparing on the skateboards, even though Michelangelo is like skating away here. It's on a little bit of a slant, so he's like, "See you later." But and there he goes. Yeah, let me move them over. Very nice. All right, let's get him out. Let's get in a smaller one. Let's get into Necron. It's an excellent figure. These figures are so nice. You can't tell. Here, now I guess we can move these guys over and get the Michelangelo in there. Cowabunga. Nice. Okay, so yeah, this is more of a regular, like, Terminator. Arnold size, if you want to compare. So close to humanoid. I guess you have to compare him to Leonardo and use the bricks kind of as a ruler. They're actually, speaking of ruler, let's grab one. Let's grab this one here. This looks to be just under, is that the 4? Yeah, that's a 4. 4 inches, so not bad. And then on the skateboard's about 4 1/4. They're all around the same size. Yeah, just shy of 4 inches. And the Necron over there for centimeters. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. 10 cm. And on here, about the same, 10 1/4. And that's, well, that's an 11, actually. Just shy of 11 cm on the skateboard. And then, yeah, around the Necrons around the same. So there you go for all our overseas. I've got YouTube told me, oh, you got a lot of people watching the UK. So thank you, those in the UK. I appreciate that. It says specifically in United Kingdom, so I don't know. But all right, let me move the Necron out of here. And let me get in one more. Of course, we got to get in a brother, an Ultramarine. Let's get him in there. Favorites. I mean, I personally, I haven't picked my chapter or army yet. I'm torn between Sisters, the Sisters of Battle, Abdetta Sororitas, and the World Eaters. I'll decide, but I love the Ultramarine as just a Joytoy figure. I like them a lot. They're like my good guys, quote unquote. But they go with the Turtles perfectly. I can't wait to mix and match, have a mashup with these guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to pre-order Bebop and Rocksteady, and the rest I'm in. I'm all in. I'm in to see what Joytoy has in store. If you don't want to miss those, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. And yeah, you'll be you'll know as soon as I get them. I'm going to try and review everything I get in from now on. So it'll be a bit, but looking forward to it. Till next time, cowabunga!